Hi, Dr. Sroy's getting on here with Mystical Professor on an extremely hot afternoon. Hoping all of you had a great weekend. I'm coming over here to talk to you about the power of the placebo. I have talked a little bit about placebo some time ago, but I don't think that I spoke in-depthly enough about the benefits of placebo. Okay, so what I want to do is give you guys some medicine, placebo medicine, that every time you drink water, you get healthier and healthier and more beautiful. Or every time you drink some water, you receive money from out of the blue. Every time you drink water, somebody comes up to you and is extremely kind and loving to you. Or every time I take a sip of water, I get happier and happier. Every time I drink water, let's see, something lucky happens to me. Like I just experienced a really amazing situation. Receive a free drink, I receive a new car, I get a free item, or whatever the case may be. You get my point, right? I'm not being funny. I'm not. This professor is not funny. This professor is being real. Why? Because it would take me a long time to explain to you why I just did what I did. But I'm going to condense all my knowledge, okay, and my training and experiences, because I do go to the library all the time and look up new research studies. And that, invariably, in most research studies, there's a placebo. And invariably, that placebo is just as effective, if not more effective, than the drug, okay? And that's why I'm coming on here. So from now on, when there's something going on in your life and you don't agree with it, you don't like it, it doesn't have to be water. It could be a candy bar. It could be you spraying some perfume. It could be you going out for a walk. You decide. It's your life, your reality. You're the boss of your reality. So I thought I'd get on here and explain to you the benefits of using the placebo, the power of the placebo. The benefits are ultimately physiological, even though it starts off as being psychological, because it's the psychological effect it's the fact that it's the effect of the psychologically, right? It's going to produce a physical effect, like I told you guys before, okay? So, because I have some people commenting on my positivity upload the other day from Saturday, when I was telling you to be positive, some people are there saying you can't force happiness. Yeah, you can convince yourself. Every time I drink some water, God, I'm so happy. It just makes me laugh. Guys, don't you understand that employing a placebo will produce a physical effect? I told you that weeks ago, months ago, I don't remember now at this point. So if there's no reason for you to substantiate being happy, take a drink of water, because you know what? The science has proven that water is extremely good for you. It makes you younger, for one thing. It makes you healthier, for another. And actually, if you're healthy and young looking, that gives you a lot to smile about. I would think it gives you a lot to be happy about, guys. Stop looking for things out here in this dead physical world to substantiate a positive state, a happy state, okay? Because I'm here to tell you that I don't care if you can blow your top with anger. Even Neville used to say that all the time. It even tells you that in the Bible. Blow your top. You think I don't blow my top? Yeah, I blow my top. But I make sure that I told you that I'm teaching you that the key is to, one, either revise it, or two, to go to bed happy. Don't look for anything to substantiate your happiness. Just the fact that I'm healthy and young looking is enough to bring a smile to my face. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me. Okay, I should be grateful, right? And I am. Remember to be grateful too. You should tell yourself multiple times of the day, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because you know what? I'm going to give you a couple reasons why you should be happy. One, you were chosen in Him before the foundation of the world, and you do not remember. Awake, O sleeper, awake. That there should be even enough to make you happy. Okay, I don't care. I told you, I don't care about the circumstances going on out here. I don't. Neither did Neville. What is it that you want? You want to be rich? You want a problem to disappear? Okay, that's your beginning. The problem no longer exists. It's canceled, it's canceled, it's canceled. It no longer exists. It seemed to take care of itself somehow miraculously. Man, miracles are just showering me. Why do you think I created all these subliminals to help people and myself? You guys coming on here is not only helping you, it's helping me. It's helping me reinforce everything that I have learned over the last 20 years of my life, okay? You know, 60 is not far away from me. I don't feel it, I don't look it, I don't consider time real, because creation is finished. So, because creation is finished, whatever that it is that you desire already exists. There's a version of you that's already enjoying that, and you just have to align with it. I'm not teaching the law of attraction. I'm teaching law of assumption. You can go try law of attraction and try to get on your frequency. You can do that, because the best frequency, in all honesty, is love. Just run. You know, that's the other thing I'm going to talk about tomorrow, okay? I was going to talk to you guys today about everyone as you pushed out, but I decided to push it off until Friday when I do my collaboration with somebody who's from Haiti, okay? And he lives in Florida. I told you that. He responds all the time. He's got his own channel going on, Pierre Diddy. You guys are more than welcome to check him out. He knows a lot about metaphysics, okay? So we're going to collaborate. He doesn't know what he's going to talk about yet. I'm going to talk about everyone's you pushed out, because I want you to know how special you are. I'm here to tell you, because I used to not realize myself how special I was. I kind of knew, but I guess Neville had to give me that kick, that spiritual, intelligent kick. Okay, the true meaning of the Bible, not somebody standing at a pulpit trying to make sense of it that doesn't know their ass from their elbow. They just think they do because they've been through theology or Christianity training. Look, I've been through all that, and it didn't seem to quell my thirst or hunger for an experience with God. Then I met Neville, and I told you guys, I'm having a hard time downloading some of his videos. They won't let me. If I have to sit there and tape record it with one device to another to prove to you what the man's saying, I will. Because I was listening to him the other day about God and I are one. And that's what I'm going to expand on Friday with Pierre, okay? I just want to get on here real quick. If you're having a bad day, I'm sorry. Change it. Only you decide, okay? Decide. You can tell yourself that, you know, as soon as I decide something, I have it. It manifests the same day. Or manifestation is instant for me, because it is. Because you made that decision is why it's instant. And you don't have to do an imaginal scene. You don't have to affirm. You just have to assume and put yourself in that state. That's all you have to do. You just have to decide. Because we are creatures of habit. We are creatures of change. That's the one thing guaranteed is change. So, sorry I have sunglasses on, but the sun is killing me, and I'm looking in there's a window behind this stand, so it's really reflecting. But I just wanted to get on here real quick and answer a couple people with the placebo effect, because they think that you can't force happiness, and I'm here to tell you can, because I'm somebody that was a very unhappy individual, and I got tired of being unhappy. Okay, that's not what you're here for. Anyway, You're here because, like I said, you were chosen in him before the foundation of the world, and the purpose of you being here is to become God. And I am here to reveal that to you, because I'm doing the same exact thing, experiencing all those five mystical experiences that Neville shares in his last lecture before he left this segment of time. And he knew he was leaving. He knew exactly when he was leaving. He knew when he was departing, because he had fulfilled what he was called to do. He became God. He became Lord Jesus Christ. A little girl named Milo told him, and she never met him. She had 3 dreams about him, several dreams, never met the man. But that was the key. He knew he had fulfilled what his purpose here, which is become God. Like I said, you don't remember. I'm not phallicizing. I'm not theorizing. I'm telling you the truth. That's why I started this channel, to help everybody, because there's so many people out there misleading you all, and I'm sick of it. So I know this because I have all the education, as well as the knowledge, as well as the experience, as well as the training, to tell you. You can tell by looking at me, I do not look my age, because I tell myself I'm not my age. I don't dye my hair either, folks, and I don't really have any wrinkles, and I certainly haven't had a facelift. I just get in there and I work out, pump iron, do push-ups every day, do yoga, take care of myself, not like I used to. I used to run like an idiot, too many miles a day, and I have my own pains and aches and pains, however you want to word it. And I want to live healthily for the rest of my life, and I want to be able to navigate on this planet without hurting. So I cut back, but I still work out, take care of my heart, okay? That's why I do the bike and the running. Cycling doesn't hurt the joints like the running. Okay, so you decide. You don't have to go do what I do. You can just tell yourself that you look great. I told you, I knew a woman that did that. She was hot and she didn't work out at all. I was like, dang, I'm over here working out every day. Not to say I'm not a good-looking older woman, but dang, she didn't work out at all and looked like she was an athlete. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some women are just naturally built that way, but they tell themselves that. I don't have gray hair on my head, but I tell myself that every day because I look in the mirror. I was like, well, I don't have any gray hair really. My husband and I, it's our anniversary today, and we have a picture together and on Facebook, and guess what? He's got a head full of gray hair and I don't. See, I'm here to prove to you that your assumptions and being in your state of consciousness is going to reflect out here. And then I have the knowledge and understanding and experience with Neville, as well as the scientific evidence from obtaining my PhDs, okay? All right, placebo works. If you want to be happy, you don't have to go take some pills. I've told you can work out. Walking has been proven. Why do you think Einstein walked? Okay, if you don't want to walk, you could try swimming or whatever makes you feel good. Tennis, I don't know. Horseback riding, I don't know. Walking in nature, you decide. It's your life, it's your reality, you're the boss of it. But I'm here to help you, and if you tell yourself, every time you take a sip of water, not a drink a bottle, sip, man, I get happier and happier. Guess what's gonna ensue? You don't have to believe it. You're gonna create like I've told you, you're gonna create the neurological pathway that's gonna create the dang happiness that's gonna, make you feel better, all right? I'm here to help you. I really am. Keep your comments coming because you're giving me content. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to talk about the power. Well, Friday I'm talking about everyone is you pushed out. Yeah, and tomorrow we're going to talk about you're the one on the pedestal. Put yourself on that pedestal, please. Okay? If you focus on yourself, you'll see what happens and you'll be really content with that. All right? All right. Whatever makes you feel good. If it's whisper technique, telephone technique, imagination. I remember when I wasn't happy. Now I'm happy all the time. I don't even know why. Assume it. Decide. And whatever you decide to experience happens the same exact day you decide. Tell yourself this. All you have to do is correct yourself. Do not listen to that stupid ego. You're in charge. because there's really two of you. The inner you and the outer you, okay? It's going to be revealed to you, I promise. You heard it from me first. I'm your favorite YouTube professor, Dr. Strauss with Mystical Professor. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow because you are on the pedestal. Take care.